I need to be transparent with you guys. Um, I haven't uploaded on this channel in like 40 days, and these videos, you guys all know that these don't even really take that long to make. Uh, so why the heck have I been away? Like, life's been pretty rough lately, so I want to inform you guys on what I've been going through because I feel like you guys deserve to know after I just left for so long. Because it hasn't really been pretty. So this just before I start on this very long, lengthy story, it does have a slow beginning, but it I want to let you guys know all the details so that I'm just transparent enough for you guys so you guys know. Um, so it started with me like realizing my YouTube ad revenue was just going really way down. It was just tanking on both channels. And as you guys probably know by now, a lot of you guys probably know, I'm trying to move out through like YouTube ad revenue. That was the way that I was gonna like relieve that burden from my parents of like me living with them. I was gonna move out and relieve that like big burden of like having to care for a son in their own home. And I was gonna feel really good about like finally moving out and doing it by doing what I love, YouTube. However, there's been time after time things that just delay videos or prevent me from doing videos or whatever the heck it is. Like it's almost like I feel like God has been stopping me from making YouTube videos, and I don't completely know why yet. Um, so like just recently, for example, one of the big things that stopped me from working on videos was, and this was the thing that kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, I guess you could say, that got me to really think, okay, something has to change. Um, so I don't know, it has to do with this. If you guys ever have seen one of these or have one of these, this is called an external hard drive. Okay, trust the process, guys. This will get somewhere. Um, this I use to store like all my files on. Okay, but look at the name. It's called Backup Plus. You're not supposed to store files on this device and expect them not to be corrupted because this is a backup. Okay, this is literally for backups. Okay, if you let's say you do store files on these, okay, you should at least have a backup like external hard drive, so just in case one corrupts, um you still have your files. But my computer, my dumb computer, it does not have enough storage on it. Okay, it has barely anything at all. So on this, for YouTube stuff, I store everything on it. Okay, I store all my YouTube stuff on this. And also a lot of my personal stuff, like personal photos, like tax stuff, all that stuff on one of these, okay? And it corrupted. I lost access to all of those files midway through making a video too. So what happened from that? I could not make videos. I physically could not make YouTube videos, especially on my main channel. Um, I was worried that all of my personal stuff, I would not be able to recover them back. Just lost a crap ton of personal stuff. Really heartbreaking. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of things that were lost there. Even just the recoverable stuff would have taken me probably a month or two to get back, which is crazy. I don't want to do all that. So I turned it in to someone who said, we might be able to fix it. We might be able to. And if we can, then it'll probably be a couple $100. I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. Like, I'm willing to fork out a couple $100 if it means like I get my YouTube files back, my personal files back, all of that stuff. Um, so meanwhile, during that time, I I I was kind of contemplating whether YouTube is the right route for me. Like, everything was just telling me to stop doing YouTube. I didn't really know what God's vision was for me at that point. So I took it to the guy, and he was like, okay, leave it here overnight, and we'll like take a look at it. We'll try to fix it. It'll be a long process. Okay. They're going to like run a program on it to try to uncorrupt the files. So I did that. Meanwhile, I was about to apply for a job because, like I said before, YouTube wasn't really paying a lot. Still isn't. Especially when I'm not uploading on this channel for so long. Yeah, I started, applying for a job. It was just a single job because it specifically seemed like the best job for me. But while that was happening, a bunch of Discord drama just kind of flared up. And I was dragged into it. Like, I wasn't even involved. It was just everyone went to me to resolve it because I was just in charge of the community that it was happening with. That was really annoying. And it caused a lot of mental stress and a lot of my time. It costed me a lot of time. And it prevented me from working on videos as well. Not like I could work on any at that point either, but yeah, it was a really stressful time because I was like, do I have my file? Will I lose those very important files? Will I get this job? And will I resolve this drama, or will my Discord server fall apart before my eyes? So my community was at stake. My YouTube channel was at stake. My future was at stake. My financial stability, all that stuff. And it was really stressful. So I went in the next day to pick up my external hard drive. I was like, man, I really messed up. I knew exactly what to do. Get a second one just in case one of them corrupts, and I didn't do it. So I felt really dumb. But I got there, and actually I got a call from them, or I called them, and they said, or I asked them what is the progress on the external hard drive, that were they able to recover the files? They said yes. And free of charge. I was not charged anything. And I got all my files back. Yo, I was hyped, man. I was hyped. This was basically God's way of telling me, okay, I can take away all of your YouTube stuff in an instant. So be careful. Make sure you're doing the right thing. But I'm going to let you keep doing what you're doing. Okay? This was big. I was absolutely hyped. And on top of that, the Discord drama was beginning to resolve. However, I had the job interview tomorrow. Okay, at this point, the job interview was like tomorrow, I think. And the Discord drama was it was getting to the point where I had to stay up late sometimes to resolve drama. This was one of the nights where I actually stayed up a little later than I should have, with the job interview in the morning the next day. So I was ill-equipped for that interview. I did not prepare for the interview at all. And I was like, am I even going to get this job now? Because my YouTube channel was saved, but it's not making enough ad revenue. It's not making enough I'm not making enough off YouTube to live on. So do I like, what do I do? I really hope I get this job, I guess. But I was not equipped for it. And I went into the job interview. And what did they say? They said, you get the job. Like, on the spot. Just to summarize the interview, I got the job. Like, before I even went into the interview, I think they just assumed I was a good worker and were like ready to hire me, like, on the spot. crazy. Just crazy. So I was hyped again. I was like, dang, I'm like on cloud nine right now. Cause like I was getting closer to resolving the Discord drama as well. I was like, things were coming together. Like I got my files back. I got my job. So this is cool. And then I got like the Discord drama almost resolved. Boom. Yes. So eventually I got that Discord drama resolved. However, my problems didn't stop there. All right, I was feeling really good at this point. I was like, okay, everything is back to normal, or everything not back to normal. I have a new normal, and I was feeling pretty good. However, I was scheduled to work full time. I didn't apply for a full-time job. I applied for a part-time job. But I was working full time to get trained in. And this was actually really difficult for me because I was needing a lot of physical and mental effort to get trained in. And I was waking up earlier than usual, like several hours earlier than usual because I had to get up really early. And I was just running off of like pure adrenaline at that point, pretty much. Like I was literally doing eat, sleep, work, YouTube, repeat. Which was really not good considering like burnout is a thing. And I usually take 1 day off a week, which I'd highly recommend for everyone to do. Even like I'm doing it just because that's what God says to do in the Bible. But if you don't believe in that kind of thing, I still would recommend it because it's just a good thing to do. Because it just helps you to recover so much. It gets all your energy back and you can work for the next 6 days extremely better. It's just that's just helps so much. During this time, I didn't have that. So I've been just burnt out. Like I realized how much less productive, how freaking sluggish that I can be when I'm working 7 days a week. Not ideal. This is like a wake up call to me. Just you need a rest day. Or you're not going to be able to work hard. So after it took like 2 weeks of working full time until I finally got to the schedule that we originally agreed on. That was part time. So now it's like I'm working Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then every other Sunday. Okay. Which Sundays, ideally, I usually take off of everything, but you know, it was a compromise I was willing to make. All right. So now it's more manageable. However, I'm still burnt out. I need I need time to recover. And me making this video, I'm going to be honest, I'm not very motivated. Like I'm a little bit motivated, but not as motivated as I usually am to make content, guys. So it may take me a while to start like getting back into the groove of things on this channel and my main channel. We'll see. But I'm feeling a bit better, but I'm still not out of I'm still not out of it yet. Because there's another thing that popped up in my life recently that is just really unfortunate, which is, you guys remember, maybe if you've been following me for a while, when my Instagram got like terminated for posting Lego photos. I don't know why that happened. They didn't really give me a clear reason why, but they just deleted my account after I'd been posting on there, getting like a pretty decent audience on there, like 3,000 followers, maybe getting close to 4,000 or something. And they just chose to delete all my progress off of that platform. And I'd worked so hard on that. And now they're trying to do it again. And I think it is Lego that might be behind it. We'll see. I'm not really sure, but I'll probably make a separate video on this topic because it's a little bit concerning. Like I'm not the only person this is happening to. But I don't know if it's like Instagram or Lego that is trying to censor the custom Lego community. but something fishy is happening. So I want to make a video about it. But other than that, I'm doing much better. I just need to recover. So I hope that makes sense. I hope this explains why I've been gone for a while. Still kind of feel like, like bad about not uploading on this channel for a while, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy this content. But I thought I'd be transparent with you guys. Thank you so much for listening to all of this, and for staying with the channel, even though I haven't been consistent for the past like month or two. I guess this is the first video of the year too, even though it's February. But anyway, I hope to be making more of these videos, hopefully a little more consistently eventually. Stay positive and have a great day.